And we're gonna make the god play of just clicking grass note instantly. This is how we make it. Gone, deleted. This is how we do things. This is how we do it. Welcome back, everyone. We're back with a new project on the channel. Essentially, I wanted to make some content to do with Monitor regarding just using my favorite Pokemon of every type, and I think we're going to be having a pretty long series to do today. So yeah, we're going to start off with Electric. I wanted to do the types in alphabetical order, but realistically, I did not want to do Bug straight away. So yeah, my favorite Electric type is Zebstrika. Always has been, always will be. I just think like Zebstrika has a solid design and like really just proved that Game Freak was on their next sort of design philosophy when it came to some of the Gen 5 designs, and Zebstrika is a prime example of that in my opinion. So yeah, got Mono Electric team, but unfortunately, as much as I love Zebstrika's design, its competitive viability has not been good at all. Like, I think Zebstrika peaked in Black White PU and Oras PU, and then after that it just went downhill from there. So yeah, either way, we're up against Mono Fighting, and we have a decent matchup, especially since I'm Hurricane on Zapdos, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I might as well lead up with the signature mon, see if it can actually end up doing anything, as we do get the Kabalion lead. And I'm not gonna lie, I just want to overheat this. I want to see how much damage Zebstrika can actually do. But we do get the kills. Zebstrika gets a kill instantly, so you know that's probably the best thing it's gonna do. And to be honest, I don't like Sneasler right now. Like, Zebstrika doesn't have a lot of bulk, and you know, I might just die to CC. Oh, why the hell am I pressure on Zapdos? Oh, that's a choke and a half. Oh my days. Why am I pressure on the Zapdos? Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out after this game, because that is just unfortunate. Iron Hands probably lives a hit at +2, to be perfectly honest. And my response is Rotom, so I can just instantly burn this. I won't die to CC. I actually do die to CC because that's adamant. Yeah, so I'm in trouble, innit? Did I actually just straight up die to CC? Okay, he literally high-rolled me with the 50-50 chance, but what can you do about that? Anyway, I'm going to go Zapdos and pray I actually land the Hurricane, because they do have to Diaclone me, which I survive. And then I can actually just, unless they're Gunk Shot, then charge it to the game. But I also have to land the Hurricane, and I'll have an almost dead Zapdos in the process. So cool, we survived that one, land Hurricane, perfect. So everything is going according to plan, other than the fact that this shit is not static for some reason. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm Assault Vest on this. Might need to change this to SD. I feel like this team needs a wink on, even though I do have Raging Bolt. So I'm gonna Hurricane. Okay, I don't get these ladder players on their fake out strategies. It literally makes like no sense to me. But that just tells me that it's probably Assault Vested, if anything. But if it is Assault Vested, Dazzling Gleam ain't even gonna... I mean, Dazzling Gleam should just free hit KO, but the fact that I'm gonna have to waste Coco's HP... I mean, I could just... I could Calm Mind once, then Z. At least if they go Valiant, I can, like, just use, what do you call it, Thunderclap, and they won't kill me with anything. So Drain Punch comes out, which actually doesn't kill me. I think I get another one, unless that Ice Punch... Okay, yeah, I should have seen that coming. But either way, Devastating Drake at +2 should just delete this. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't die, exactly. So Shifu's going to come out. Aqua Jet does come out in response. And Kogo should just click, what do you call it? Dazzling Gleam. She'll click Dazzling Gleam 3 times, basically, because that's obviously banded. So that dies. But I'm going to activate the Valiant, though, so I need to be careful. No, I don't think Valiant has anything to Oko me with in one hit. Tusk. I mean, if this is Scarf and you just hiding this all this time, then fair enough. Yeah, you weren't gonna be Scarf on Mono Fighting. You need the rocks. At least I was scaring myself out with this. But yeah, Zebstrika actually contributed. I won't lie to you guys. Zebstrika did its thing. But yeah, Iron Valiant gets brought out, and you know, I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam because Moonblast won't kill me. And yeah, that's good game. So yeah, no, Zebstrika did bits. That was a pretty solid game. I haven't played NDM Ladder. for quite a while, to be honest with you guys. So it's nice to get back into the groove of things. I do need to just change this to static quickly, because if what do you call it? If this was actually static Zapdos, then obviously I had a much easier time against the Sneeze if I got a paralysis. But at the end of the day, I still had to rely on Hurricane and that to to actually land it. Because if Hurricane didn't land, I just basically lost the game. I think Iron Hand survived, and then I could probably just win with Thunderclap. But I would have had to sack like half my team to deal with the Sneeze law. But yeah, nah. If Zebstrika doesn't do anything for the rest of the video, that's good enough for me. At least it got an Oko. But yeah, realistically, I think Life Orb was the only thing I could like use with Zebstrika. It really has nothing else going for it. Like, it's a worse Mega Man Electric, and Mega Man Electric already is not a mon that's run on Mono Electric. So yeah, it's tough. But either way, I'm gonna pause it till we find the next game. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay guys, we're finally back with the next game, and to be honest, like, I'm not playing on the monotype, like at least Gen 9 monotype ladder, because Electric is complete garbage, and Zebstrika will proceed to not do anything. Even against mono flying, like, not having hidden power ice is like fucking troll. But either way, yeah, that's why we're in that deck's monotype. But either way, up against mono fire, I think Raging Bolt obviously does bits, Rotom obviously. I'm gonna leave Coco and just like Volt Switch out. I don't know if this is Scarfed. Fuck it, we're risking it. Oh, yep, bro, I locked out so hard. Man, I actually locked out too hard. Anyway, I think Coco was dying to that, I'll be so honest. But yeah, we are Rock Slide on this, so we are going to click it. Plus, we have the attack boost from Cork Drive, so that's why Iron Hands is the GOAT, just like that. Cinderace, you're absolutely dying. Or just about almost die, which I'm surprised you actually didn't die. But yeah, we're gonna save Rotom in case they're like Will-O-Wisp or something, but they just seem to be you know, physical attacking. But yeah, High Jump Kick comes out, does some good damage, but that will not be enough for this game. So here's the thing, I'm gonna go Raging Bolt, but at the same time that just lets in Zard. That's also something I need to be careful of. I mean, they wouldn't set up on me, would they? I don't think. Okay, I don't know why Volcanion's coming out. I mean, Earth Power seems pretty obvious on Avis Pedef Zapdos. So, yeah, they're going to be stuck in the Vortex, basically. But they're not Choice Scarf. I mean, they're probably just Boots, if anything. But yeah, we're going to let Zebstrika get another kill, because, you know, they're going to die here. But yeah, we're going to kick T-Bolt. As Zebstrika gets his second kill this game. I'm telling you, Zebstrika is doing the most right now. But yeah, this is probably Zardex. Okay, they're not Zardex, and they didn't Mega Evolve. Okay, I should have just clicked T-Bolt. I don't know what either. 1369. I've seen better days. I've seen very better days. As they do DD. I think I just click Hydro. Oh, yep, that's fun. That's fun. Cool. I think I can just go this again, and I'm just gonna Rock Slide as they are base Charizard for some reason. Cool. So that's like completely out of the way. I'm pretty sure I like 38 is, yeah, Iron Hands is ridiculous. this mon is so funny, and then I'm Assault Vested, so I don't really care about the last two guys. So Flamethrower does a solid 20%. Mega Houndoom, definitely not a fraudulent Pokemon whatsoever. But yeah, I look you. Okay, cool. I was so ready to just click Volt Switch because I wanted Zebstrika to get its third kill. But yeah, as you can see, Zebstrika just, oh my days. This is the most that you're gonna be seeing Zebstrika do anything in 2025. But you know, that's my guy. That's my favorite electric type of all time. Ain't never gonna change. Ain't never gonna change. But yeah, we'll be back again with the next game. Okay guys, we're back, and we're actually up against a difficult typing of Mono Dragon. You know, obviously I have Coco and that, but I also have Iron Hands, so it shouldn't be too hard as long as I like switch Coco in on like Como or Z-move. We should be okay. It's not an unplayable matchup, definitely not. But yeah, we're going to lead off with Iron Hands for obvious reasons, as they do lead off with Rowan Moon. So we're going to kick Drain Punch, that's obvious. I could obviously ult switch on this, because I think they're going to U-turn, but I lose nothing from Drain Punch, and if they go deep, they literally have like no switch into Drain Punch, so obviously I'm going to click it. And Dragonite, probably EQ. I mean, if they go Archaladon, then yeah, obviously I'm just going to do my damage. Cool. I'm just trying to think about my course of action here, because obviously I could go Raging Bolt and just I mean, I'm not afraid of paralysis obviously, but rocks don't particularly bother me. Something tells me overheat is not killing. Like Zebstrika, you're not that strong. You're not that strong. Anyway, I'm going Bolt here on rocks. Draco Meteor obviously gets my kill. I'm gonna CM on Gudra coming in. Okay, they actually stayed in. Cool. Body Press comes out. I'm just gonna click Draco. They have no switch-ins. Yep, so they give me that, which is good. I have to be careful of this Gudra though, because I don't want to be taking Dragon Tail damage. Well, I'm gonna go Rotom here and just defog. Okay, they actually just Dragon Tail me. Fortunately, they get like the worst Pokemon in that I could ask for. Zebstrika, unfortunately, I don't think you're doing much this matchup. You're just not. Are they gonna let me defog though? Because I'd rather get these rocks out of the way. Yep, they continuously kick. Bro, can you please stop getting in this guy, please? I do not need Zebstrika in this guy. I'm just gonna go Zapdos. There's no reason for me to. I'm just letting my Rotom get chipped for no reason, which might just affect things. Okay, they actually clicked Flash Cannon there. Might just. I mean, they could be knockoff. I don't know. Heat Wave is okay. I just need to. They're Assault Vested, so I know that. So that's good for me. I'm just going to continuously. If I can get Iron Hands in with a Dragon Tail, yep, nice static. They get Coco in, which is not what I wanted. Yeah, this is the issue now. Everything's just getting chipped. They can't click Dragon Tail against me though, so I'm going to get rid of these rocks. Like, this Gudra is actually low-key annoying, but we're not playing a game with rocks. I'm not worried about Rowan Moon for a few reasons. I mean, losing Rotom is gonna suck for Dragonite 100%, as they click T-Bolt and gets the kill. Drain Punch should just delete this. And then the moment I see, like, at this point, I'm convinced, like, the game is actually just over once Gudra is dead. Obviously, they could try and preserve it, but I just clicked Dazzling Gleam 4 times if that happens. So cool, Como comes out. A lot of these guys like to throw off the Z move instantly, but obviously I have to go Coco on this. Yep, exactly. Red like the absolute book is insane. I'm gonna click Dazzling Gleam just to get my chip. Yep, the Mon does not do anything. But yeah, Gudra's just getting chipped. 15 is quite sad. I'll tell you that. But Zapdos is... I basically stopped them from winning the game. So I'm just going to go Zapdos, and whatever happens, happens. They kick Draco. Okay, they're max special attack for that to do 46. The hell? That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. They're going to click Dragon Tail. Okay, they're going to continuously click that. On the odd chance they decide... I mean, again, I don't need Zapdos this game. They can click Detail all they want. Okay, they go hard Kyurem. I think Iron Hands again is my best bet, because if they are like Scarf, I would rather not Coco die and then I just lose the game. Like that. That's the last thing I want. Last thing I want. And the thing is with Kyurem, I'm just gonna recover all my HP back. Okay, they go Como. Drain Punch is 33. The next one's killing. Again, you're probably thinking, should I actually like let my Iron Hands take any damage? But Flamethrower, as long as that doesn't burn me, I'm in good hands, and it doesn't. So yeah, we'll take those. Just a bit worried about the D-Knight, but they will need to DD here, or else they just kind of lose. But at the same time, the Striker's at 55. I'm pretty sure that shit just dies to E-speed, even like at +0. Okay, the Ice Spinner. Gonna Ice Punch for the one time for the good chip. And we're gonna click that Ice Punch again. Doesn't seem that they're up. No, but if you're Ice Spinner, you should just be EQ, because you're gonna be DD, Ice Spinner, Earthquake, E-speed. Most likely. Okay, they went Kyurem. So you just let me take that. Unless this is like physical Kyurem, I'm not. Again, physical Kyurem's not doing anything, but that seems to be choice specs, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Kyurem just dies and I recover a good chunk of my health back. And Rowan Moon can't actually just... I mean, they're trying to click EQ against me, I can see that. Yep. Okay, I think that's... Is that Bandit? I don't believe Iron Hands would die from that. I don't know. No, that's like... No, that's not Bandit, is it? Or maybe that's Adamant. I don't know. Is that Expert Belt? I cannot tell. I cannot tell at all. But, good news. I mean, I can just go... this is the issue now. I think I'll just go Coco, actually. Because I don't think, like, there's no shot this is, like, Scarf Dragon Knight. I refuse. But, yeah, Dazzling Gleam, 16. Can't low roll this. Max HP, max special defense. Yeah, even if that's a I mean, I know. Nah, wait. Let me actually just properly check this. I mean, I know they're max special attack. I've confirmed that from the damage. But yeah, Dazzling Gleam just kills. So I'm gonna click that again, and then I guess. I mean, I guess I can zap those. Because in case this is like EQ or some nonsense. Okay, they went for Iron Head. No paralysis. But yeah, this game is complete. This game is wraps basically, because they can never click a move that actually. Yeah, so that's fine. Even Zebstrika. I mean, I don't know why I went Zebstrika. I'll be honest. No idea why I went Zebstrika. But okay, unfortunately they crit me there. But yeah, 38% to Rowan Moon. Yeah, that's kind of sad. that's kind of sad. Am I choking this though? I feel like I'm low-key choking this. But yeah, I'm going to click Draco Meteor and then I'm clicking the Z move on Dragonite. Because unless they're Roost, which I highly doubt. Okay, they went hard Dragonite. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, you literally cannot click Outrage or EQ, so I'm very confused to what move you're gonna lock yourself into. Knockoff, because this is 100% Choice Scar. So yeah, I'm just gonna click Devastating Drake and claim my kill. Yep, they had to click Knockoff, which does not even kill Coco. So cool, GG there. So we managed to beat the Dragon type. Zebstrika did some chip, very noticeable chip, but like, was I expecting anything more? Not really. I know Rowan Moon has bulk. Where are we on the ladder? We're like 50 and 30. Why am I not appearing on the ladder? Is it because I've... Wait, what the hell? It's because I don't have GXE. Okay. I mean, that's alright, I guess. But I don't know. Cool. I don't know how many games I have more left in me. We'll get a few more, to be honest. Yeah. The Zebstrika's, I mean, it's been doing its thing, but obviously in a matchup like Mono Dragon, Zebstrika's not doing anything. At least it did something in fighting, because it has good coverage. It had the overheat to Oko Cobalion. In the fire matchup, I guess obviously he beat Volcanion because of type advantage. So, you know, we take what we can get in it. So that's just how it is, isn't it? But cool, we'll be back when we actually get into another game. Alright guys, this is what I like to call the perfect matchup. This is an amazing matchup. So we're gonna lead off with Tapu Koko, and we're gonna make the god play of just clicking Grass Knot instantly. This is how we make it. Gone! Deleted! This is how we do things. This is how we do it. Cool. Anyway, so Rotom, yeah, this game is basically just over. There's no chance of them winning. Absolutely zero chance. Yeah, they even know. This is how it is. Turn 1, Coco versus Pelipper. They're gonna go Swampert. Easy, easy, easy. I have to get another one. I have to get another one. But like, oh, nah, that's tough. That is tough. That is tough. But I can't lie. Some of these games are taking too long to find. So the next game that we're gonna find is gonna be my last one. But I don't want to keep cutting the video. So let's just have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. Before, you know, you guys kick off this video, before this video ends, let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite electric type Pokemon is. To be honest, I'm thinking about things now, and before, obviously, I've been playing Pokemon since like Gen 3. Like, I watched the anime for Gen 3, I was playing Gen 3 on my GBA, had Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all of that stuff. At least for the 4th generation and all of that. So at that point in time, I didn't really have like a favorite electric type. Like, to be fair, this might be controversial to say, but I don't think any of the electric types before generation 5 had like source like that. I'll be honest, like none of them really had source. Like really deep, the electric types we had in the first 4 generations, and then come back to me and like really acknowledge that none of the electric types pre-gen 5 had any source. No aura, you had no aura, nothing. Like, think about it. Like Gen 1 electric types, obviously like Electabuzz is the standout one. You obviously have Pikachu, the mascot. Raichu's buns, bro. Like, obviously Raichu got his evolution, but you know, Raichu's a bit, oh, and we're back. Oh, why are we fixing this guy again? The lad is dead, the lad is dead. Cool. They added a Garchomp on their team. They dropped Rowan Moon just so, bruh. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming at all. I'll be so honest. They do not know what is about to happen to them. Cool. Dragonite comes out, and I don't know if HP Ice kills this through multi-scale. Yeah, the answer is no. So I'm going to peace out. Obviously go Rotom here. As they do Earthquake me, and something is just getting Wisp for free. Wait, they didn't replace Rowan Moon, they replaced who the fuck did they have on their team before? I actually, oh, they replaced Como, which is very interesting, then added the Latias. But yeah, so that happens, so that's good. Were they Draco on this? I believe, no, they will press. Okay, Quark Drive gets activated, they get all the rocks. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. Don't really have the best Latias switch-ins, but I guess Spadef Zapdos will get the job done. But yeah, we have the attack. Yeah, they don't know what's happening here. They have no idea what's about to happen. Cool. Yeah, that's why I burned the Archaludon, so Body Press wouldn't actually, I could actually 1v1 this. I'm also gonna 1v1 the Latias as well. They do protect. Cool. That's fine, to be honest. Again, Iron Hands is a very bulky Pokemon, and yeah, this is another situation where that is going to do some damage. So yeah, I believe, no, this, was it banded? It had to be banded, no? Unless this Outrage is about to come out and absolutely blow up my Rotom, which I do not need this to do. They click EQ again, we're just gonna Volt Switch. It's very simple. We are just going to Volt Switch. As they go Archaludon, and they're in range, obviously, of Dazzling Limb. So we are going to click it. And, you know, obviously they have their Assault Vest Gudra, very annoying ass Pokemon. But once Archaludon's dead and I can defog, it's not really an issue. So yeah, Protect is not saving you, bro. Like, you are burned. You're not gaining any leftovers. You're wasting turns. Like, that could have just been a very easy Gudra turn, as you're going into Gudra right now. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out. I don't know if they're gonna start this Dragon Tail shenanigans again, but I'm gonna go Zapdos first as like a decent mid ground, I'll say. Please get me in Rotom. Nice static again. Fight. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Cool. Obviously, T-Ball is gonna do some damage to me. Well, actually, I get rid of Terrain before that happens. So we get Iron Hands in. Perfect. This is what we're looking for. This is what we need. Cool. So Dragonite comes out again. Do I want to make a play? No, I'd rather this not get chipped. Again, I can go Zapdos if anything. I don't really need Zapdos. They're definitely clicking Outrage or something. Like, you don't click EQ for a third time. But I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it like the safe play would be sacking Zebstrika because they're not doing anything. But yeah, as I told you guys, this is Bandit Dragon Knight, and they're just giving this to me, so I don't mind. Cool. At least I don't sack Rotom. Rotom is still very good for Garchomp and you know, things. So yeah, Bandit Dragonite on Dragon, very dangerous threat that you have to watch out for, 100%. But yeah, Rowan Moon comes out. I don't know what they're clicking here. I mean, unless this is EQ. Unless this is EQ, but I don't think you are. Okay, they just click U-turn. Cool. Gonna have to be careful of this Latias. This could be Mega Latias as well. I completely forgot that scenario. I mean, I knew it was coming. Maybe I could have done it, but at that point, was there any reason to risk it? I'm gonna click Hydro just to 1v1 this, and then okay, so cool. That does 23. Cool, bro. We all know how this is gonna end up. I'm gonna recover my health back, and I don't have to risk a Hydro Pump anymore. So that's all I'm saying. I'm going to defog until the end of time. Cool. So Garchomp comes in. Don't think I die. I mean, they're gonna set up SD. Gonna have to be careful around this 100%, because if it's Scale Shot, we're in trouble. But at that point, I think I can just spam Hydro. Okay, they missed Scale Shot. Perfect. We get the burn, and yeah, that's just Garchomp gone. To be honest, yeah, like I said, I knew. What was this guy just added a Garchomp on his team so he could beat me? Like, there's no shot you replace Como on your team just for a Garchomp with SD Scale Shot. There's no way. But yeah, that does a solid 45. As long as I land this next one, we should be decent. We should be very fine. Yeah, exactly. Cool. So yeah, Rotom. So pretty much all of the threats. I mean, I still have to worry about the stupid Latias, but which is probably CM Mega. So yeah, let's just play around that to the best of our abilities, and yeah, as long as okay, cool. This comes out. I'll be so real, yeah. Let's spit some facts right now. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Okay, they went for Miss Ball. Should I have sacked Rotom? Should I have sacked Rotom? That's the real question. Probably not. Again, I think I got too caught up in the source. So sometimes that just happens. You get too caught up with the source. But yeah, Gudra is just a matter of time before you get chipped. And if this is not CM, then I should still just beat Latias as well. And Iron Hands. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm clicking Drain Punch. Or is Ice Punch better here? Ice Punch is 100% better. I'm telling you that now. Our Chaladon's at 3%. Latias is definitely coming in. Okay, cool. Okay, Gui gets activated. Nice, nice, nice. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Cool. Now, is that Rowan Moon EQ? Nah, you need knockoff. No, there's no shot. He's Iron Head. Yeah, it's not EQ, so we should be okay. They're gonna get out Rocks again. Don't think that really affects anything. I'll be so honest. Yeah, at this point, I'm keeping this as healthy as possible, and I'm just gonna go Zebstrika. Okay, Zebstrika, you survived Miss Ball. That's only half the battle. That's only half the battle, unless they start CMing. Because then we're in trouble. 22? Fucking hell. 22? Yeah, nah, that's some ass damage. That's some really bad damage. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's crazy. But yeah, that survives. I don't die. Almost though. They do Spatak drop me. That doesn't really matter. Because I just stay in on Rowan Moon, and again, whatever they click, they cannot end the game. So we also have 3 turns of electric terrain, so I'll keep that in mind. Knockoff, and yeah, that's another GG for the electric team. So yeah, pretty solid stuff. Link will be in the link for the team will be in the description below. But that would be like, I mean, it's not impossible to win this matchup. Like, I wouldn't say Electric's favored. Electric is not favored in the slightest. Again, there was a lot of counterplay to Electric that could get in my way. AV Gudra, Scale Shot, Garchomp, Bandit, Dragonite. Like, there's a lot that annoys Electric here. But again, the better player can win with you know, the better, you know, play in general. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Zebstrika was, you know, it was a good performer in the first 3 games. Let's give it some grace. Zebstrika was pretty good in the first 3 games of the video. So yeah, I have to give Zebstrika the graces. Even though you have not had the best competitive career out of any Pokemon, realistically, you still got some sauce. Like, realistically, Zebstrika would have been a good mon if it just had better attacking stats. Because 116 speed to this day is still quite a solid speed tier to have. So Zebstrika really just needed moves, and Zebstrika really needed offensive stats. Because even by Gen 5 standards, 100 attack and 80 special attack were not cutting it, and there were just better electrics that could do its job. So that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, Zebstrika, you're still always going to be my favorite electric type. So yeah, thanks for watching this video again. Like and subscribe, join the kingdom. On our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.